Hi, I'm Tom, and I help busy experts like you publish your first or your next book in about 30 days. One of the first questions I always get is, Tom, how long should my book actually be? Now, that's a great question because I think most people have one of two images in their head, and both are wrong. On one hand, you have the great American novel, this 300-page epic that you imagine will take you years to write. And on the other hand, you have the 30-page glorified PDF, basically a lead magnet that feels flimsy and unprofessional. Might as well be a brochure. This confusion leads to paralysis. You don't start because you're either terrified of the massive commitment, or you're unconvinced that a short little PDF will actually build the authority that you need. But what if the goal isn't word count? What if the true measure of a marketing book isn't its length, but the momentum it creates? Your book is a marketing asset. Its primary job is to get a busy professional to read it, trust you, and take a specific action at the end, like booking a call or hiring you. This isn't about making money from book royalties. We want to use that book to generate high-ticket clients. So I applied the same rule that I applied to all my copywriting jobs over the last 17 years. It should be as long as it needs to be and not any longer. In fact, you can reframe this question. Instead of asking how long should it be, the real question is, what length best creates and maintains reader momentum to drive a business result? That's strategic thinking. Now, with that in mind, let's compare the three paths. First, there's the too long path, the 300-page novel. It might establish your expertise, sure, but it takes 2 months to read. By the time your reader finishes, they've lost all momentum. They've forgotten the powerful points you made in chapter 2, and the call to action on the last page feels disconnected because of that. Plus, printing these can cost you $8 a pop, eating into your ROI. It's an authority builder that fails at conversion. Second, you have the too short path, the 30-page PDF. It's quick, sure, but it fails to establish deep credibility. It feels like a lead magnet, not a serious authority piece. When you hand it to a high-level prospect, it just doesn't have that thud factor. It lacks the perceived value of a real book. Then there's the just right path, the profitable sweet spot, that I like to call it. This is a book between 80 and 150 pages, typically right around 100. This is the weekend read. A potential client can get through it in a few hours, meaning the momentum is high. It's long enough to tell some compelling stories, prove your expertise, and build serious trust. It feels like a real professional book when you hold it. And the printing costs are perfect, usually between $2 and $3 a copy. This is the book that establishes authority and converts because it respects the reader's time while delivering massive value. If you want to build an asset that generates clients, you need to focus on momentum, not just the word count. My entire 1-hour book process is designed to create that perfect, around 100-page marketing asset from a single interview. We cut the fluff and focus only on the stories and insights that build authority and drive your ideal client to take action. If you're ready to create a book that's the right length to actually grow your business, click the link in the description below to book a brief 15-minute call with me, and let's see if this is a fit. Thanks for watching.